Hi, my name is Allie Stoddard, and my friend Lizzie asked me to do a little video on CBD or cannabidiol. It's a plant-based medicine for those who are not familiar with it. I wanted to give you an idea of why this plant is so important for children and so safe for children. So two things. I have a Western medicine background. I did a lot of holistic healing. I believe in food as thy medicine. Hippocrates started that out on our journey for health when in the old days they used to use spices and herbs and food as their medicine to keep inflammation at bay. And today we have lost that. And so I started my company greenalleycbd.com because we are talking about a molecule called CBD that works naturally in the body to create less inflammation. It modulates inflammation, to create less anxiety. CBD quells the firing, the overfiring of the nerves in the deep brain. For anxiety, helps with cognition issues, helps with executive functioning, helps with pain, perception to pain. Why does CBD help with all these things? Because when you ingest this plant, the molecule CBD is very similar to a molecule we already produce in the body. It's called 2-AG or 2-arachidonyl glycerol. That molecule works just like CBD from the hemp plant. So we can ingest CBD from the hemp plant without the THC. That's the molecule in the marijuana plant that gets you high. So hemp has no THC. There's no way to get high. It just has the anti-inflammatory cannabinoid called CBD. And that's what we're talking about today. With cannabis, either with THC or CBD, there has never been a death due to an overdose, due to consumption at all of cannabis. As much as you've heard of all the negatives, and as many people out there who are growing and manufacturing cannabis under pretty poor conditions, there still has never been a death. So a plant-based medicine works very differently than a pharmaceutical. A pharmaceutical is usually a synthetic molecule that's made to suppress some activity in the body. CBD, a plant medicine, is made to work naturally within the body, and CBD starts a whole cascade of events naturally, events in our body that we already have. So it just jumpstarts this little system in our body that we have to protect ourselves, to decrease inflammation, to decrease pain. So that's kind of a little tutorial. The other thing I want to talk about is CBD can come from the marijuana plant, and that product you would get at the dispensary, and that product is a Schedule I drug and does have THC in it, and it's not legal in all 50 states, and I would not always recommend that for children. Absolutely not, because you're going to get high. So CBD from the hemp plant has no THC. Again, there's no standards in the CBD marketplace. And that's why, again, I started my company, because I understand how to grow it without pesticides, manufacture without solvents in a cold process. So we keep all the nutrients in the plant, in our medicine. And then we try not to add any harsh chemicals or synthetic flavorings or colorings and things like that. So Hippocrates was right on cue with use food as thy medicine. And that's why I have all these things in the background. 85% cacao actually will feed our endocannabinoid system. It will help your child increase their endocannabinoid system, which is increasing our immune system and our overall ability to fight disease. Okay? Other things that start our endocannabinoid system, DHA. It's an omega-3 fatty acid. That's comprised in our brain. We've got 60 to 70% fat in our brain, omega-3 fats, specifically DHA. And then the other big thing I talk about supplements besides CBD is vitamin D. And in children, that's usually not an issue, but we do know that vitamin D deficiency in children has a correlation with ADD, ADHD, depression, adults as well. So I look at all of this as a whole, and I'd love to help your children have a healthier, better quality of life naturally with a product that is clean. And my name is Allie Stoddard, and I own greenalleycbd.com. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.